Hi and welcome to our July 16th auction preview video of Asian Arts. We'll begin here from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. We have this wonderful carved jade figure of a Guan Yin or a deity on this carved wood base, later mounted as a lamp at $400 to $600. We have a pair of these beaker form tea dust Chinese vases. And if you look on the underside, there is an impressed mark. We have a nice collection of jades in the sale. So we have this carved celadon jade figure of a deity or a Buddha on a double lotus vase base. We have a mother and cub carved jade. We have this Chinese carved jade of a standing figure with flowers. A celadon carved jade figure of a horse with something on its back, I believe a flower. We have this carved figural grouping of monkeys, really quite nice, on a carved wood base. We have this also from our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal day, this archaic style carved jade bangle bracelet. We have two carved amber beaded necklaces, graduated, really quite nice. We have this Chinese Fami Rose vase, enamel decorated with figures in an outdoor scene. Take a look at the underside here, nice indication of age. From a local estate, we have this carved Japanese lacquered box. You can see the double dragons with the interior inscription, and it opens to reveal a set of 12 inkstones. Really quite nice. They are Jean King signed. One does have damage here, but they're really quite nice with this kind of mixed metal look. And they were purchased at Christie's originally. So this is an original receipt from the client, and they were purchased for nearly $7,000. So this is really quite nice, and it's estimated at $6,000 to $9,000. We have this wonderful Chinese vase with stag head handles and this nice vibrant crackle glazed green. A pair of probably Kangji Chinese vases with dragons and flames and flaming pearls. So really quite nice. Take a look at the underside with the pictorial hallmark of a leaf. And these are together, came in on one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. A nice collection of snuff bottles. So we have this painted Chinese snuff bottle with cranes, a blue ground, really quite nice. Take a look at the underside where it is signed. We have this carved amethyst snuff bottle with coral stopper. We have this wonderful carved jade Chinese snuff bottle with russet skin and a coral stopper. We have this incised decorated jade snuff bottle with a coral stopper, and then this really beautiful carved jade or incised carved snuff bottle with beautiful decoration and a jade stopper. And this is actually from our Hollis estate that is still giving us very nice items. So really beautifully carved jade bottle. So you can see there's a cherry blossom design, and then this does come off, so this was just in here to keep it together. So it's really quite interesting, great age to it, beautifully carved, and that is estimated at $400 to $600. We have this gilt bronze Buddha, really quite nice on a double lotus base. You can see that there were jewels or some sort of cabochon at one point, but really beautiful. And what's really interesting about this piece, if you take a look, it is signed along the bottom border. So there is a signature here. Again, from our Hollis estate, we have this pair of Japanese enamel decorated plates, but what's really nice are these reticulated circular frames. So that's a really nice, and they are signed. So if you take a look at the underside, there's a signature here. Another Chinese vase in the sale with a crackle glaze, blue and white decoration. Take a look at the bottom. We have this double gourd incised celadon vase with floral decoration, really quite nice. We have this celadon vase with crackle glaze, cigar form handles. Here's the underside. This is really quite sweet. So another Chinese glazed jar or vase, tripod feet. Take a look at the bottom. We have this inkstone with dragons and a cloud form surround. We have this pair of gilt bronze pricket sticks with dragons. They are Japanese. And if you look here, there is a signature on each of them. So it's kind of hard to see, but it is located here. This is also from Hollis. So this is a wonderful Chinese double dragon vase with a blue ground, and really quite attractive as well. at $300 to $500. We have this teapot, blue and white, Chinese. There is a signature here along the border. One of our Walk-in Wednesday finds. Again from Hollis, 2 pieces of Japanese porcelain, so really quite nice. Signature to the underside. Smaller bottle with a paper label to the bottom. This one has nice age, a few little condition issues, but really quite pretty. Chinese double gourd, green decoration with blue double ring borders. And then we have the signature to the underside. 2 vases together, so Chinese Fami rose and then in blue and white. Came out on one of our Walk-in Wednesday days. This is one of the stars of our show. This is really quite beautiful. So this is a Chinese kingfisher feather hair ornament or crown hat. Really beautiful design. You can just see the wonderful detailing with these kingfisher feathers, with the birds, the flowers. There's a bat. Really so beautiful. This is estimated at $1,000 to $1,500, and of course comes with this wonderfully fitted case, which beautifully displays this piece, which is quite fragile. 2 pieces of Japanese bronze in this sale. We have this small Japanese figure. He is signed. Let's see, so in the back corner here is the signature. And then we have this Japanese bronze double vessel with applied dragons. So there's a dragon to each side. Beautiful ground to this, beautiful detail to the ground. And here's Verso. And then we have this very large Chinese Fami rose, or Chinese rose medallion vase, with these beautiful borders of flowers. You can see the pup and mother, different scenes within each of these frames, but really beautiful detail. Really quite nice, and this is also at $1,000 to $1,500. We have this rain drum from a local estate at $800 to $1,200, and you can see the tiered frogs, which are really quite nice. And then we're going to end our selection today with this wonderful Chinese painting. It's hard to see, of course, there's a plexiglass on top, but I've removed this so the photos on our website, you're able to see it much better. But what's really interesting is, so we have this elder here, or a deity, and he's holding a scroll, and he's being presented with a rhinoceros horn by this little figure. And it's really very nice. This is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000, and we anticipate that that is a conservative estimate. And that wraps it up for our Asian art selection, and we hope to see you on July 16th.